Hit Season 2.
Whenever he had to face a Zerg yesterday, and it's not too surprising, Zergs have been having some success on that map, so we might see it here and there in today's matches.
Yeah, but going to this game now. Game 2, Trust is 1 game down here on King Sejong Station, and we're just loading to the game right now.
Yeah, the game is loading up, so let's jump into game number 2, King Sejong Station. Here we are on King Sejong Station, a tried and true great map. And down in the bottom right in the red, the Zerg player from SKT, it is Dark.
And spawning here at the top left as the blue Protoss. He's 1 game down from KT Rollstar. It is Trust. Yeah, Korean commentator was commenting, man, that's a really loud fangirl there. Sakyangi, oh, too late.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see if Trust can try to do something here a bit different, maybe go for more of a standard build.
Well, here's a curveball from Dark. He's going for the quick speed.
Yeah, and Trust is actually going to scout this too, so maybe he knew that Trust likes to go in and block the hatchery on this map, because we did see Trust just go straight away with the probe at the natural, and it just really didn't do much because Dark did go for that pool first.
Yeah, we've seen a few Protoss players in the past in this matchup in a couple of weeks that we've seen Protoss players play ZVP. They like to deny that expansion or that third base, firstly with the pylon and then following that with the Cybernex core or the gateway. Hush does it a lot in the matchup. I believe Zess also does it a few times as well. But it doesn't really work for Trust as Dark is opting to go for the quick speed links.
Hero does it a lot too, actually. We see him do that and even commit to pylons at times. And yeah, I mean, Trust back at his base, he's going to go Gate Nexus core.
Well, at least he's forcing, Dark rather, is forcing Trust to know the fact that Dark has got that really quick speed. So that is something that Trust needs to respect, because in any given minute, Dark could just run by with a billion, well, not a billion, but a bunch.
Nearly
of
a billion.
Yeah, a 0.1 of a billion maybe.
Ooh, we have a pretty fast Roachwarren here. I think Dark's had enough. He's like, I don't respect this guy. I just want to go kill him.
Yeah, this could be a very quick game. As you said, the Roachwarren is going down, and you got to remember, though, yesterday in that GSL group, Lucero tried something very similar against Classic in their second game in the winners match where, yeah, I think it was against Classic. Like, that was like so long ago. Oh no.
She's like, oh, not again. Jeez.
Anyway. Thought. Oh yeah, he played against Classic. He tried to break through with the Roach Ravager, but it just didn't work out for him. Let's see how Dark handles it.
Look at this. He is going to save up a bunch of larvae here, and he's going to make 5 roaches. Not too many. Going to go up to 6. We'll see how he wants to go for this. I think no, he didn't commit to the Overlord speed. He did there for a second, but this is just going to be a full-on aggressive build here, and we are going to have the Stargate come out. It's going to be a Phoenix. He needs a Void Ray in this situation if he wants to have a hope of defending this here.
Oh, and there goes the Overlord researching to drop in. I don't think Trust has any idea that this is happening. If this drop gets into the base of Trust, it could do a lot of damage.
You know what he could even do is just drop and then wait, because Trust does have no idea. Oh, is he going to scout it here? He scouts it.
He only has 1 pylon at the expansion, though, at the main base, sorry. And here's the Phoenix to deflect the Overlord, which is a good start. And
the Lings running away, and here come the Roaches. It is going to be an Oracle, a bit cheaper. He's going to be able to get that out quicker as well. But the Lings in the main, they need that Oracle to come out if he wants to help defending this. But here come the Roaches.
And the Warp Gates aren't even morphed yet, and there's only 1 pylon powering these gateways. If this pylon goes down, this is going to be terrible for Trust.
Oh, there you go. God. At least the Stargate is still powered, but as you said, he has no more gateway production from here on out.
Cue the Beverly, the Benny Hill thing?
Yeah.
Because that was so sad for Trust losing that pylon when that happened.
This is what happens when a Zerg gets into your base, and poor Trust, man. Nothing going correct, nothing going right here for him. Yeah. And, I mean, he can't even produce stuff. He's making 3 more gateways, but it just doesn't matter.
Yeah, Dark justifying the fact that he wanted Trust as his first opponent. Trust looking clearly out of his class against Dark here. GG. And how long was that series? Maybe 10 minutes?
Yeah, something like that. About 10 minutes. Dark, he's like, yeah, let me sign this paper. Just give me the check right now. Like, I'm here to take the finals, guys. I don't care about this match. He made that very clear. He did not want to play a straight-up game against this guy. He's just like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'll just kill him.
You also have to remember as well, Zest is in his group, so he doesn't want to really show any of his mid to late game strategies playing against an inferior opponent. So obviously he's going to do these all-in builds that you know you always see on the ladder. It's not really much to him.
It's very true. It's actually a really good point, and he also knows that he can just beat Trust because he's a better player with basically any builds, right? He's just like, I can just do this, and I can hide everything, and it's fine. You know?
Yeah.
So I think we're going to be going to a break here, even though that seemed like two of the fastest games we've ever played. But this is kind of the format here. You take a break in between the sets.
It's tradition.
Yeah, it's the tradition of Korean StarCraft. But we do have the players getting into the lobby. I'm sure we'll have an update for you guys soon on whether or not we're going to that break. But the next one is going to be Zest versus Alive. So that's bound to be a really nice matchup. And everybody's predicting Zest to win that, but Alive definitely could upset this.
Yeah, Alive is one of those players that he can. I think he has a chance of beating Zest, especially considering the downwards form that Zest is in right now. He's not. It doesn't really feel that he's in the right mindset. Sure, he made it out of his GSL group, but he lost to Gumiho in that winners match. So
yeah, I mean, he used to look flawless, right, in PvT, and then he showed some flaws, right, which is basically what happened. Gumiho now, in my mind, he like really just boost up to the top and is doing really well. But guys, we're going to take that quick break. We'll be right back.